Founded along a wagon trail over 160 years ago, the small town of Susanville, California is seemingly home to countless spirits, from haunted homes and cemeteries to mysterious tunnels and an abandoned hospital. I'm Kenny, your captain, and welcome to Spooky Legends of Susanville.
Hey everyone, Kenny your captain here. Welcome back to Spooky Legends of Susanville. Boy, what a difference a week makes. Last week I was here and everything had a couple feet of snow on it. We had probably about 3-4 days of nothing but continuous rain, and it's kind of warm out actually. And as you can see, most of the snow is gone. There's just little bits here and there. But we're not really here to talk about weather. We're here to talk about this man right here, Isaac Roop, the founder of Susanville. And you can see he was a Freemason. I've noticed this is the only tombstone in the cemetery that has the inscription colored in. And here on the corner of South Lassen and Main, we have the famous murals. Isaac Roop and his daughter. These are right across the street, of course, from the Hotel Mount Lassen. Well, Roop was born in Maryland in 1822. He was one of 11 children, 9 boys, 2 girls. In 1838, his family moved to Ohio. And at the age of 16, Roop opened his very own sawmill. It was also around this time that he met his future wife, Nancy Gardner. It says that Nancy was a very well educated girl, especially for that time. It's also said that she is the one that taught Isaac Roop how to read. Well, Roop and Nancy got married in 1840. Well, they had 3 children. One girl, the eldest, her name was Susan. And they had 2 boys, John and Isaiah. Well, sadly, just 10 years after being married, Nancy died from typhoid in June of 1850. In September of that year, Roop left his 3 children with family, and he moved out to California and would eventually meet up with his brother, Joshua. And again, sadly, Isaac Roop would never see his 2 sons again. The oldest son, John, well, he moved to Oklahoma and became a successful doctor. Well, the youngest son, Isaiah, well, he ended up serving in the American Civil War. He was severely wounded in the Battle of South Mountain. That was in 1862. And he ended up having to have one of his arms amputated. Well, they say that he never fully regained his strength from his injuries. And just 2 years later, he ended up dying from smallpox. Well, by 1852, Isaac and his brother Joshua were running a successful business in Shasta, California. It was a store and hotel. It was the Old Diamond House. Well, that year in 1852, Joshua headed back to Ohio to fetch his family and bring them back to California. He was traveling by way of sea when he died. I couldn't find how exactly he died, but his body was buried at sea. Well, it was about this time that the brothers' business, the old Diamond House, it burnt to the ground. At the time, it was a $10,000 loss. In today's money, with inflation, it's close to 400,000. Well, in September the following year, Isaac was traveling along a wagon trail in an area known as the Honey Lake Valley. This is where he made a land claim. I'd return later in the spring of 1854, and he would construct a log cabin home. Today, we know this building as Roop's Fort. He began selling, goods and common stuff to people along the trail from his new home. This including, basic essentials, including tobacco and whiskey. Well, by that June, he had begun laying out a grid pattern for streets and separate lots of land. He also opened another wood mill. People started calling this Root Town. Well, in the years to come, it'd be renamed to Susanville. But yeah, this is how this town first started. This is Roop's Fort, built in 1854 by Isaac Roop. Well, back here is the fort itself. Lock tight with gold chain. Well, let's see if we can go in right through here. Just have a little look around. Now this used to be open, like an open cage you could go into. And they didn't have the netting over the doors. I'm sure they've had plenty of problems with vagrants. Like you can see, there's even some graffiti here. The other side. Yeah, you used to be able to look in a lot easier. And I swear there was once more to see. What a shame. So the roof is new. They replaced it a few years back. But I believe the majority of the logs are original. Yeah, look at that. More graffiti on this side. What a shame. So the one ghost story I've heard about this place was that supposedly somebody saw some odd flickering lights coming from inside of it one night. I don't know when this happened. I haven't found any other accounts of this happening. Most likely there was a vagrant in here with a candle. I doubt it was anything paranormal. I would like to be able to go inside though, spend the night with a EMF reader. Probably get some visitors of the living kind. So this big round cut of wood, I believe, I'm not quite sure, but I've been told that this was cut from the giant tree that is that was struck by lightning out by Peter Lassen's grave. And this is the Lassen Historical Society Museum. I must confess that I have never been inside. Of course, it is always closed for me. The one day I have off, they're not open. We gotta peek inside though. We gotta look. Wow. Please, no food or drink inside. Thanks. Definitely very cool. Yeah, I'm always working when it's open, it seems. Maybe I can talk one of my coworkers into trading a shift with me. But yeah, I've been dying to check this place out. Well, in February of 1869, Isaac Roop contracted pneumonia, and at the age of 47, he died. So that's about it for this video, but not for this story. There's so much there that this is probably going to be a 2 or 3-parter. In our next video, we're going to explore the sagebrush wars that Isaac Roop was a part of. Well, if you're new here, be sure to give us a like, share, and subscribe. Check out in the description for links to our Spreadshirt store. I've recently updated it, and there's a ton of new merchandise, new t-shirt and merchandise designs, just all kinds of stuff. Definitely check it out, please. Also, check out our Facebook group page, Spooky Legends of Susanville. There you can find hundreds of photos, more links to videos like this. Well, thanks for watching. Again, please give us a like, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time.